Good morning. Welcome to ABC Trader. Today is October 1st, 2020. It's 6:45 in the morning, and let's start taking a look at the futures today. I haven't done a video like this in a while, so I just want to kind of reiterate about how one can project of how the market is going. So we'll start doing a top-down approach of looking from a daily bar right to the minutiae, and so you can understand how I do my analysis. Now, the interesting thing is, of course, we'll get into a couple of these websites here to see what they were saying. So 4 hours ago, they saying Trump signs temporary government funding bill, and I had another page here, so I'll go back to CNBC here. And so as you can see, the Dow is rising a couple hundred points. So all the numbers are looking good here. 0.77, 0.87, 1.28 NASDAQ, everything else is going up. Oil is, of course, still struggling. We have a glut on oil right now. But it's all great news. Now, the funny thing is now when we get to the technical side, so I'm going to close this web page here. We're going to be on a daily bar. Okay? And on the daily bar, what we're going to see is you can see the market going up. You know, prices are going up. So this box here, which represents a bar or a candle, you could tell in the beginning of the morning, prices are pushing up since the beginning of the market session. But the funny thing is I said within 14 hours it's lining up literally within the buy phase. So my question is how can these things always, majority of the time, be correlated? To save the market, phase kicks in, we get our punch. Let's see if we can get to this middle line or break through it. Same thing again. We'll go way back to, whoops, sorry about this. Let's go back here. When the market was going up and up and up and up, and literally right here are my arrow before the big crash, the big coronavirus scare. Those are the two main events I want to show you right now. I mean, we can go to I can go on the calendar and we can look at time events the day before or within that day, and you'll see, are you kidding me? That's the first thing. Okay. Now on the technical side, it looks like the market is going to go up. We see a price here. The current price on the ES mini, or no, ES, is 3,419.50. So we can have a really good push here. We have to see if we can break, I'll say, this line. So within that selling phase, or when it was selling off, as you can see, literally basically give or take, I said start selling off. Now on September 17th, let's go up a month or down a month here. September 17th was becoming a Thursday, Friday, so we were getting within that, that hump day, the Wednesday hump day. And so we had, if you were in the right side of the trade in the beginning, we could watch it going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days down. Halfway through the cycle, now it bounces back up. So basically, if you had your position, or if you had your selling position, you were not going to make any money. Of course, you would have sold it when you would look at your previous areas. If you go to the left, there was your swing at 32.11. Here is one swing here and one here. So on the technical side, of course, you would have cashed out by then. But now, looking forward, let's see where our potential can be. So let's whoops, sorry. Let's see if I went from the high to the low here. Can we reach 3,480 by the next phase? Not sure yet. But this is 100% pullback, so we'll have to figure it out if it will go down and up again, or is it going to punch up and down? We don't know yet. So we'll play around with those numbers. Now let's look at a different chart now, since we had our bullish candle, or our bullish bar there. Now let's look at current time. So right now, since the new market has opened, I'm on a 610 tick. That's fine. Okay. As you can see, we're moving up. This dotted line here is our previous support and resistance of I need to get to. You know what, I'll put it on a 15-minute candle. Let's do it that way. I can switch that later. So let's go back here. Let's go back. Close this for now. I'm going to start pulling this back. There. Let's see where we are here. So on September 17th, this is where we recorded where our support and resistance is. Now let's go to our daily bar, September 17th at 11 a.m. Okay? That's our timestamp right here, as you can see, right here. Okay? September 17th, what was the time on this one? 16th. 17th was 11 a.m. Somewhere within this area. There it is. There's our 11. So, in the beginning of the session, this is called our line in the sand, and this is the area where we were saying a confident area to start selling. Where we are now, because the market is going up, we'll have to see within the next few hours. I have a feeling it's just going to shoot right up. It's going to do its probably pullback into these boxes here. So let's say if it comes back down, because our cloud is moving up, our lead tracker cloud's moving up, so we can go down at retrace down and come back up. So that's the first thing I'm looking at, because we're early enough in the new cycle that if you think everything is pushing up, so these four numbers that I have created was, like I said, the gas pedal, right? Early in the trend, later in the trend, later trend, later in trend. And where this number 4 activated, oh, it was quite a while ago, actually. I got a 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 2. It activated quite a while ago. Let's just say that. Okay, here's number phase 3 here. So there's phase 4. See, it hit the peak on phase 4. Okay, when you ever see an arrow that's phase 4, I might have to change the code on that one. So we're getting late into that phase, but we're breaking through, so it could be a good run, and we'll take a look at our energies later. Now, let me see, is that basically all I want to show you on the market today? Let's go to here. Perfect. And I'm going to add one more thing here. No, I won't. Not today, because I have the swing scanner on. Actually, I'll turn off the swing scanner. So, as you can see, I'm going to crunch this down if I can find it. Can I see it anywhere? Or did we already pass it? Oh, it's right here. There's orange line because we're on the opposite side of the trend. So after those last timestamp, as you can see, it went all the way down, came back in, and now we're on the other side of the trend. And if we're going to go into some of the time signals, we have 6:45, 8:40, 10:20, 10:45, 11, 12. Okay. Now, people that own my software, what I'm doing is I have 2 time scanners on there. One with of 2 different time analysis, if I can find it here. They might have been hybrided. You'll see white and blue ones, which is, I call it just the shorter time frame. And then if you can see green and red anywhere, there was a let me see, maybe I turned it off. Let me take a look here, double verify here. Time scanner 1, green and red. Yeah, it's still green and red. Oh, that's the reason why. Because I'm on a 5-minute chart. I had it on a 15. That's why they're hiding. Because I'm going chart by chart. Okay, so I have one for a longer time frame and one for a shorter time frame. And the reason why I'm doing that is just to look at the confluence between the two. So this is within 15 minutes to say to go up. And we have two right beside each other saying possibility going down. So that's the only reason why. And then, of course, the mid times. So at 5:45 this morning, it's saying it's going to start doing a pullback, and then at 6:45 on a shorter time frame, it's saying, yeah, I think so. So what we're going to look at for sure is we have people who own the software, and you can get familiar with it. Let me see, I don't want to pull it too far. We have one at, they say 9:30, so 8:40s might be the kickoff point at 9:30. And then we have another one, looks like at 11:30. Between 11:20 to 11:30 looks like could be the push down for about an hour. And then these two are matching up, and then these are within 15 minutes. Actually, there's actually 1, 2, 3, 4 that are quite coordinated quite well. And then tonight, looks like at 9 p.m. tonight is when the actual buy phase starts kicking in. And that's about it. It's this is going to be about a 12-13 minute video. But what I really wanted to instill right in the beginning, we can go back once again, is how can this news it's just whatever. How can this news be correlated literally within phases? It's just like over and over. I've been watching this for 2 years now. I have an old video sometime in August that I have in my archives. There's a lot of videos I had to pull off because I didn't have that, that flash screen saying the risk disclaimers. That's the reason why you don't see them right now. And I'll have to go through them slowly. But I want to put those up there because this is I really want to educate you that one can become a consistent trader as long as you can start reading between the lines. We do get into technicals such as volume point of control. I'm going to just throw a whole bunch of terminologies, even if some of you don't understand. But volume point of control, we're looking at momentum, we're looking at Fibonacci's, we're looking at all this stuff. Once you grab more wisdom and understanding it, you can start seeing those things. But I want you to pull back, look at it from far away as a person that, you don't understand anything, and then you always ask, I don't get it. It doesn't make sense. Why is the market going up like crazy with all this chaos? Why? Question yourself. Because the market is literally rigged. The banks want to do what they want to do. But if you can read between the lines, you can become a consistent trader and have the lifestyle you need. If you have any questions, you can email me at abc123trader, but also join the Discord. I know guys are joining, but they're not chatting that much. I mean, if you exchange ideas, I mean, there's a lot of excellent information out there, and I want you guys to succeed. Other than that, I'm going to be shutting down this video. Just make sure you pinpoint your trades, trade safe, and you guys have a great day. Bye.